Hey guys, how you doing? Spencer Crypto Vibe. Welcome back. Now, everybody right now is talking about Zen. I think people are looking at it wrong. What I want to talk about with Zen is different kind of game is being played. I don't even want to go too much into my opinion because I don't want you to sway. We're going to peruse the light paper, they call it, and I want you to form your own opinion about it. But I at least want to present you briefly what the information is and let you deduce your own thing. Because I think that's what Zen is doing here. It's playing a different game. It's saying we're going to mint a token. We're going to allow you to mint a token for free. There is none to start. And it's based on a game theory of paying you for your time. So part of the game theory is when do you mint? Part of the game theory is how long do you want to hold it? How long are you willing to hold it? You can mint it to as many wallets as you want. There's no limit to how many wallets you can use. But you have to think, how much gas do you want to spend? Because you're going to have to pay to get them, just the gas, and then you're going to have to mint them, stake them, and then you're going to have to pay to claim them after that. It's a real cool way to look at this. It's a real cool thing that I think they're doing. But the owner is Jack Levin. They're not even sure how to term what his role in this is, other than the fact that he wrote the contract and just deployed it out onto Ethereum, and he's going to deploy it out onto, I think, Binance and Polygon, at least, maybe next. It's out there. It's out of his hands now. Now it's you and the code working together on the Ethereum network. Okay, so let's go look at the site. We'll start with that. What Zen is this is their dashboard. This is their main page that you come on to. Let me move me over here. Now, there's 635,000 at the time of right now. Let's actually refresh this to get it even more current. People are minting these tokens at a crazy rate. Let's give it time to come up. 637,607 wallets. I'm not going to say people, it's wallets, because people can use multiple wallets, and some have 2, 10, 50, 100 wallets. There's no limit to what you can do. It's not too late. We can look at the white paper and try to figure out how long you think it would take until you consider yourself late to the process. I don't think it's anywhere near late to get in yet, but just a round number of 3 billion people on the internet, 100 million. We get 100 million. That's three more zeros we need to add on here. Okay, so we need to do another 500 times this amount of people basically to get that to be in that 100 million range. There's a whole bunch of protections built in to Zen to stop you from messing up, because you're being repaid for your time, you're being paid for your patience, you're being paid because you made an initial contribution by that gas, and you're being paid to be on time. And you'll see what I mean whenever we look at the light paper. You need to react when your stake is up, and you start getting penalized if you don't react when your stake is up. So if you think you're going to try to outsmart this, and I'm able to claim this now, but I'm going to let it sit for 2 months, and when my next claim comes due, and then I'm going to claim them at the same time and tank the price. No. He thought of that too. He thought of how much people will mess up. He thought of how many people were going to get in. He knew people were going to do multiple wallets and jump in this. Just thought of everything. I guess that's why he worked at Google. Okay, so here's just for the sake of showing you. I was C rank 325, 834. Okay, so I got in yesterday. I made this stake 180 days. I probably should have made it longer, but whatever. That's my only wallet. And I should be looking at 10,000 Zen. I mean 10 million, sorry. 10,807,390 Zen tokens whenever I go to cash out, when I make my claim after 180 days. So check it out. Let's just look, for example, what this would be worth at the current price. 10,807,000, we'll call it. Okay, we're going to go 10,807,000, whatever it was, 340. Okay, let's multiply that by, let's go to here, 0.0002153. 3 zeros, 2153. 0.0002153. If this price stayed the same for 180 days, if it didn't move, it probably won't stay the same. But if it did, My payout in 180 days would be $2,326. It's $6 gas. That's not a bad deal. I don't even want to do the math on that. What's a couple 100x? Okay. There's people that did this for 1 and 2 day claims just to be able to get some money back out and got 200, 300 bucks for their, even if it was 25 bucks of gas. This is a power of community, getting people in on the same accord. It's about just let's all come here and do this. Let's just build ourselves into a big conglomerate. And people will come to that conglomerate. So that's my hypothetical return off this particular stake that I have, that I started yesterday. And I got into this from watching all of the YouTube videos and checking it out. I thought it was going to be another shitcoin. I wasn't going to focus on it. But like, you know, one of the guys I listen to is Nakamoto Crypto. That's my dude. I don't actually know him personally, but I like his approach. I like how he thinks about things. And I like that he still talks about layer ones in this whole world of meme coins and stuff like that. So, yeah, I heard him talk about it too. And that's what really made me say, oh, okay. All right, let me look further. And then I realized there's nothing to look at. It's risk versus tolerance. You make money with your risk tolerance. So your risk is gas. If you caught gas at $6, that's what you're risking. Plus your time. But what do you have to do for your time? Because if you're going to risk it for a year, what do I have to do for that year to make this money happen? Nothing. Just don't mess up. Just be able to claim it at the end. Just wait the whole time. Like, things that you have to learn to be successful. Patience, delayed gratification, and actually put your money there and start. Actually push go. That's all we're doing here. Let's go to the light paper. So here we are. Zen Crypto. I'm a fly through this quick, and you don't need to read everything. I'm not going to read everything either, but I am going to point out certain things as I roll through the pages, and then I want to let you get back to your day. So Fair Crypto Foundation, Jack Levin. Light paper, notice not white paper, so say it right so I know that you read the white paper, which is a smart move to make anytime you invest, even in a free mint. So light paper version 1.6, Jack Levin. Cryptocurrency for the masses. What is the mission of Zen? I have to read the mission just all the way out. Zen aims to become a community building crypto asset that connects like-minded people together. If you're a seasoned OG or simply crypto curious, Zen has the lowest barrier of entry through its unique tokenomics. And the Fair Crypto Foundation is designing Zen as a universal cryptocurrency to achieve the original mission of the blockchain, following the blockchain tenets of decentralization, transparency, counterparty risk resistance, peer-to-peer value exchange, and self-custody. That's it. What makes Zen unique? It'll be based on ERC20 token standards. It's on Ethereum's network with the minimal amount of code. There's no pre-minting, there's no hidden doors, admin keys, or origin wallets. That's cool. That's amazing. You're not going to get hacked, and the owners aren't going to just say, you know what, there's so much money in that market, I'm just going to go ahead and dump this. I'm going to dump all my tokens that I assigned myself for free for doing nothing and crash the market, and all these people going to lose. That's not going to happen here. Zen Crypto is free. It does not require participants to deposit anything. That's right. Zero supply, all that. There's no controlling or management team. That's amazing. It's not a proof of stake nor proof of work. It's a proof of participation crypto. Whoever participates in Zen has full rights of ownership through self-custody, which is one of those basic blockchain tenets. I don't want to go into the explanation that I have of it. I want you to achieve your own. I want you to read through this anytime you want and come back and form your own opinion. I think when we think for ourselves and don't listen to other people and take their opinion and then go mouth off to people, I think that's how you do better, because you know what you need. You know how you hear things. I want you to read this yourself, and you can get to it right from the Zen Crypto Network, which is XEN.network. And you can go there and start looking around. The white page is this little page at the bottom of the screen. And then he goes through all of the actual formulas that he used to create, you know, how the payouts are going to come. You know, even a visual chart if you don't want that, and explains how it's all going to work. I'm not going to break this down. Well, partly because I won't do it right. So here's one thing that's cool. You can't game the system. You can't outsmart the system. with delaying your rewards. So here's what happens. When you get to your claim date, you say, I want to mint some Zen. And they say it's going to cost you $6 of gas. And you say, go. And then you got to pick how many days do you want to hold this stake. If you pick 100 days, then at the 100th day, you're here at day 0. The days you're able to claim, you can immediately go out and claim it at that 100th day. There's no penalty. If you claim it the next day, there's a 1% penalty. This 2 days late, 3% penalty, and so on up to 100% penalty from the 7th day. If you wait a week after you're able to claim it, you don't get any. For a simple, what he mentioned is a simple piece of code. There's a lot of thought went into this. There's a lot of knowing people. Zen goes back to the roots of consensus making systems and takes a carte blanche approach to innovation. Pure innovation tends to always come from the people, for the people, based on first principles. For me, it seems very simple. Risk reward. And I look at it as $6 and who knows how long. What would I be doing with all that time anyway? I'm not leaving crypto. I'm still going to be here. I'm staking a million other things. So I know patience. I have patience. I know how to use patience. I know how to not pull out early. That's all that's required of you. And you're on an even playing field with the biggest wigs in this game. And you stand a chance to lose that time and that gas fee on both ends. That's what the risk is. The reward is off the charts. So I'm not going to ask you to get in. There's no referral links. I don't get anything if you join. But if you have like 0.01 Ethereum in a wallet somewhere, or if you have multiple wallets with 0.01 Ethereum, I don't know why you wouldn't head over to zen.network and click mint. Like I don't know why you wouldn't. You can go down here and you can add Zen to your wallet. So it'll add it into your MetaMask if that's what you're using. It adds it on its own, and then there's another button to just say mint. I think this is something that could be huge. All right, guys, take care. I hope you have a good weekend. Like, subscribe if you haven't before. I would really appreciate that. I wanted to give you the info, and I hope you have a good day. Take care, and I hope you make some money out there. I'll see you guys.